Are you a bookkeeper or a business owner who does their own bookkeeping and you want a faster, more efficient way to reconcile your financial statements? If so, this video is for you. My name's Thomas. I'm the owner here at Bookkeeping Conroe, and we provide bookkeeping and financial reporting services to small and medium-sized businesses. And in this video, I'm going to show you my preferred way to rapidly reconcile financial statements against QuickBooks using this little secret tool. And make sure you stay tuned until the end because I have a special offer that will help you take these professional skills to the next level. So this is the Wacom Intuos Small Drawing Tablet, model CTL 4100. You can buy it on Amazon right now for under 44 bucks. Link is in the description. It's an affiliate link. That means that this channel will earn a small commission at no extra cost to you if you use it. I'd greatly appreciate it if you did that so it supports the channel. And you could also support our channel by giving a like to the video and subscribing and all that. So anyways, that helps us continue to make this type of educational content, right? So anyways, let's get to it, okay? How does this little drawing tablet help you reconcile? Well, if you haven't seen it yet, I already have a comprehensive video on the reconciliation process. It's a very thorough guide, especially if you're using QuickBooks Online. I think it's the best one out there. You can check that out at the link floating around somewhere. This is going to help you move through that process even faster, okay? It's a digital pen. Using a digital pen has four major advantages. First, significant time saver. You're striking things off the statement in real time as you match them in QuickBooks on the screen. Second, it's more secure. You don't have to print and leave financial statements lying around or shred them, okay? Third, it reduces your overhead. You don't need a printer. You don't need to buy ink. You don't need to buy paper. You don't have to, be wasteful like that. And finally, it's a non-destructive workflow. If you make a mistake with this, you don't have to reprint the whole statement or use whiteout. You just hit backspace or delete and you're back to where you started from. So it gives it a very professional feel as well. The reason I picked up this particular model is it is wired, but number one, it gives me more precision, okay, whenever I'm writing using this particular one. And I used to work as a landscape architect, so I have experience using Wacom. I'm a fan of their brand in general, and I also drew a lot, so I just have experience with the brand. This one here is wired for a few reasons, right? I've used the Bluetooth one as well, and it's great, but the wired one, number one, it's more budget friendly. This one, like I said, it's under 44 bucks. And, if you're starting a business, you might want to keep things cheap. Also, I wanted a plug and play solution where I wasn't having to worry about battery levels or, syncing up to Bluetooth and all that stuff. I wanted something that is going to work right when I plug it in. The wire doesn't bother me. So anyways, let's go ahead and get this box open and see what is inside, okay? I'm going to open the box. I'm going to use the device, and then I'll tell you what I think about the whole situation. So let's see what we've got going on here. Open this up. Don't want to damage the box unnecessarily if I don't have to. Although I got to say, I'm not a box keeper guy. I tend to throw these boxes away. Okay, here we go. Ooh, looking nice, looking snazzy. It's got the plastics, looking good. Nothing else in the box. Okay. Pull this guy out. Very nice. I can already tell it's good quality. We've got in this box, okay, we've got an instruction manual here. It's going to teach you how to use it. It's got some information like schematics, whatnot. That looks good. Okay. And this brand is used by like pro artists, I know. That's how I found out about it in the first place. Cool. And, little diagram showing what all it comes with and how it works, etc. And let's go ahead and looks like we've got a USB. Okay, we've got a USB 3.0, and then we have this other one. This right here is not USB-C. So you're going to need this cable, okay? Can't just use any old USB-C cable. Okay, this looks fine. And we've got our stylus. I should have been more careful when I pulled it out. It didn't do any damage to this, but do be aware that the little tip, it's called a nib or a nub or something like that. But if you push down too hard, you can wear out the tip of these styli, and you don't want to do that. So be kind of gentle, right? I would say this guy is pressure sensitive, which is another cool feature of it, you can make it look quite cool, and it has a more human, natural look to it when you use this because it's pressure sensitive, okay? You'll also note that there are these buttons. Those can kind of be used as like a trackpad. You know, your trackpad on your computer has buttons on it. That's what those are for. Okay, that's the only thing that remains in this box. I'm going to pop this stuff back in here. Okay, even though I am probably going to throw this box away. For $44, less than $44, I don't plan on trying to sell it at some later date. You know, I'll just give it away probably if I need to. All right, cool. If I can get it back in the box. Come on, buddy. All right, now let's go ahead and try using it, okay? Thought we said it right there. How about that? All right, cool. So let's actually use this guy. We're going to take it out. So I could fuss with trying to get this out. Why don't I just use my letter opener here? And if I can get this out, there we go. There we go. It's got a magnet on the back, so I just slap it right here. Toss this away. Okay, very premium quality feel to this guy. I love it. Cool. Let's go ahead and plug this in here. Where does it plug in? Right here. Okay. There we go. Okay. And let's, moment of truth here. We'll plug it into the computer. wacom.com/start/intuos. And how to set up and get started. Okay. Follow the steps. I did do that. Windows, here we go. We'll click on that. I'll save it into my downloads. Are you enjoying this? If so, please consider giving the video a like and a thumbs up. Okay, so we've downloaded it, and let's go ahead and click on it here. I will say yes, install. There we go. Take a sip of coffee while that's doing its thing. Accept. Please be patient. While we're waiting on that to be patient, I'm going to do some tricks with my new stylus and risk breaking it. Here we go. We're going to do this twirl right here. Oh! How about 2 in a row? Oh! 3 in a row. Oh, that was almost a double. That's okay. I think we should probably stop doing that. And I'm hoping that at this point I can put this back in the box. All right, so it's been less than a minute there and it's already done. So it says I need to restart my system. Interesting. Well, because I'm recording this, I really don't want to restart my system. So let's just see if it will work without me restarting. So I've closed that. Okay. What if I draw now? Ha, it's working. Fantastic. Okay, cool. All right, so how do we actually use this stylus and pad to more effectively and efficiently reconcile in QuickBooks or whatever accounting software you're using? Typically, I will have 2 screens. I'll have QuickBooks on one and my statements on the other. For the purposes of this video, so that you can see everything all at once, I've just put QuickBooks on the top half and the statements on the bottom half. I know it's going to be a little compact, but it should show us what we need, okay? So I'll start reconciling, okay? Here in QuickBooks, I'll choose Resume Reconciling. It'll bring us to our reconciliation page. And here on the bottom, I have our dummy credit card statement. First, I'm just going to zoom in, okay? Again, these are fake transactions. It's a fake account. And I see here the transactions. So I've got it in QuickBooks. I've got it here on the statement. And I am just, I'm going through here and making sure that everything in QuickBooks is on the statement and that it was categorized correctly. So typically I might have printed out the statement and I'm doing this by hand, but here on the computer, whenever I save this, I can immediately email it to the client. Okay, or the team or whoever I need to. And I can strike things off as I go along. So what are we going to do? I'm looking right here at the first one, $30 $34.38. Do I see that here in QuickBooks? Yes, I do. So I'll go ahead and check that off in QuickBooks. And then here I can go comment, and whatever your system is, let's just say that you are going to use the pencil here, and everything that is good in QuickBooks and good here, it all looks good. You just check it off. There we go. So what's the next one? Google Workspace 30118. I see it here. Yep, that's right. Check it off. Right? I see that that's in software and subscriptions. That's correct. Facebook ads. So you can just do it like that and rapidly reconcile here, right? Make sure you check it off right there. Cool. How about this one? Telephone and internet expense, Mint Mobile. I see it here, but wow, that's a big fee for Mint Mobile. I don't know if that is for this business. I might have a question about this for the client. So I might want to ask something like personal. I can just write it, personal or business, right? And I can just say this right here, right? Or you could do it. That's the other thing. If you make a mistake, just hit Control Z on your keyboard, and you can make them go away and come back, right? If you'd printed it out and you'd made a mistake, you'd either have to print a new one or use whiteout. So just another little benefit, but you just say it's for this Mint Mobile right here, right? Bam, Mint Mobile, personal or business, right? So you go through your statement and you annotate it like that. So another thing you can use it for is to annotate screenshots. That can be very helpful. So there might be something on here that I'm trying to coordinate with the team. I've got multiple applications open, and I just do snip, type in snip, or start typing it in. And then I choose, let's say I want to do a rectangle, new, and I just circle the whole thing. Here's what I just snipped, okay? And, I could use this as another tool. I could come get a different color, like green, or let's just say, yeah, green's fine. And I could say like this, Y0. Oops. Y0. Right? Maybe that's just a question that you need to ask your team, or you need to indicate something to your team, make sure that you're on the all here, right? So this is just a good way that you can annotate stuff for both your team and for your clients if you need to. And you can use this to reconcile. You could also use your highlighter tool to highlight things rapidly like this, right? Super, super useful. Those are just a few use cases, but you'll find that you can use this for all kinds of stuff. You can sign documents with it, whatever it is. You can write and add personal notes, personal touches to marketing material that you want to send out, All right. So I said that there's going to be a bonus. The bonus is that we have a master class. If you watch this video, it is either going to be imminently coming out or it will have already come out. And thank you for watching this video. In appreciation, there's a discount code. If you want to learn more about the reconciliation process, if you want to learn more about bookkeeping in general, whether you are a bookkeeper and you want to get more skills, or if you're a business owner and you're doing it yourself and you want to get more skills, check out that training. You can use that link, and it's a discounted fee for those training materials and courses. Okay. So thank you again. And I hope that you have a great day. I hope this has been useful. Please consider giving the video a like and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, Thomas from bookkeepingconroe.com, wishing you the best of luck in your life and in your business if you have one. All right. I'll see you next time. Until then, be the best. Bye-bye.